pain still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cry, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. I tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone all along. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. That was My Immortal by Evanescence, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played, including a much easier way to play the song. Much simpler, easier way. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable song sheets, each one linked to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, first thing I have to say is yes, I am in fact an Evanescence superfan. Amy Lee is my all-time favorite vocalist. Evanescence is my all-time favorite band. And yes, they are, in fact, a modern hard rock goth band. And I choose to play a 4-stringed acoustic ukulele. And I'm an old guy. How can all of those things be true simultaneously? I don't know. It's a strange world we live in. But they are all true. Okay. As far as this song, I said I was going to do an easier version, right? I showed you alternate versions of 4 different chords. You don't have to play the hard versions. I'm going to show you how I played all of those, and I did some fingerstyle and stuff like that. But if you love this song, and you're a beginner, and you're just not up to it, or you just don't want to work that hard, here's what I would suggest. Play the easiest version of each of the songs, each of the chords. Easiest for you. That means an A is just an A, right? F sharp minor is just an F sharp minor. C sharp minor, I'd suggest here. This that takes some strength. This I find to be an easier version of the C sharp minor. That's why I wrote it in. And then the E, you can do either one of those that you think works better. But so what I'm going to suggest is, again, if you want to do it the easy way, I'll do that fast. So the intro, instead of all the fingerstyle, just do a strum and then kind of mess with your fingers to fill in the rest of the time. So the strum down that you can do is on the A, and then when you switch to C sharp minor, and just fill in it, and then the A add 9, all you do is drop a finger. And that's it. And that's the entire verse, too. I'm so tired of being here, right? Suppressed by all my childish fears. And that's it. And then with the chorus, the pre-chorus, you go back and forth from F sharp minor to this C sharp minor, right? And then there's just too much that time cannot E, and just stay on the E. Rise, and then start strumming. Will you cry, wipe, and so you could just go from F sharp minor to A, and that's it. When you cried, and then E, wipe away all of your, and that's it. Tears like came, I fight away all of your fear. I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have. And then instead of that E fall that I called it, I did this. But you could just do, just slowly, all of me. Just like that. That's the beginner's version. I didn't create a separate version of the song because I figured, well, I could just show you that. Now here's the version I did. The intro, tablature, the fingerstyle stuff is on the second page, so I wrote it all out, every note of it. But here's how I do it. And the tricky thing that took me a little practice to do was to teach my fingers that it's not a straight arpeggio. No, arpeggio is a pattern with your fingers. So like this. That would be a pattern, right? Well, now I'm throwing in a little bit of extra because I got a fingerstyle thing. I'm just going to drop a pinky at the first chord, right? So without the pinky, it would just be this. That's an arpeggio, right? It's a regular pattern. And then I throw in the pinky. So what I'm doing is, I got 4 fingers. I don't need my pinky because I only have 4 strings. I got 1 finger on each of the 4 strings. So you know exactly what finger I'm using to pluck what string. They are assigned positions, right? So first thing I do, and yes, I'm playing a low G ukulele. My dog has fleas. I think this song sounds much better with a low G. You can play with a high G if you want, but I won't sound that authentic. You know, it'll sound like you're playing it on a ukulele, Hawaiian style or something like that. Anyway, so first thing I'm doing is I'm plucking both the 3rd and 4th strings from the floor, right? That's how you count strings. Plucking those at the same time. And then I'm using the 2 fingers closest to the floor, right? And you can just practice like that if you want. But then that C sharp minor, okay, this is weird. I don't have to do much with my left hand, although it does require strength. But so I have to drop that before I do the second pluck. Again, it's the 2 highest or closest to the ceiling. But then I'm going to pluck the 3rd string from the floor with my index finger. And I have to drop my pinky here before I do that. And then instead of doing, remember, I was just going with these 2 fingers. Instead, now it's my index finger in here going back and forth together with. It's a... So I'm using all three for that end part. And then I drop a finger in a different place, and back again. Again, it's a complex arpeggio, or fingerstyle, whatever you want to call it. It took a little practice on my part. Actually, I got to the point where I could play it pretty quickly. I couldn't sing it at the same time as I was playing it. It took a while to be able to play it and sing it simultaneously. But practice, practice, practice. All right, so that's the intro. That's also the verses. I did all of the verses and the intro exactly like that until the last word, the last syllable of the verse. And then I went to an F sharp minor, right? So, I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you had to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. Now, here's what I did. I called it a pluck arpeggio. So the first thing was a light arpeggio. This one I called a pluck arpeggio because when I pluck, I'm plucking all four strings. Every chord change, I pluck all four strings. These wounds won't seem to heal. These plain is just too... And again, in between, I'm just filling time by plucking strings. All four, all four, all four, all four. And then that E up, what I mean is this. I did an E, and then it's actually, what is that, an E6. And then an E7. I know, that's your normal E7, but this is also an E7. So E, and then flat across, and then one finger at it. That's it. That's my E up. I wanted to hear... That's what I wanted to hear. Oh, actually, it's... And then... So... That's what I wanted to hear on that F minor, F sharp minor. So, okay. Anyway, so in the pre-chorus, I'm plucking. Time cannot erase. Again, that's a weird F sharp minor, and it's, I expect, the hardest chord in this song. You can skip that if you want. You just play a regular F sharp minor. But the way I'm doing it, then I switch in the chorus to a strum arpeggio, and here's what I mean by that. One finger down, E, my index finger, and now I wanted a fuller sound. So when you cry, you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. So again, it's one finger down. So the first is the F sharp minor second position up there like that, and I'm just filling in with a couple notes. But so. And then I switch to a straight F sharp minor, A suspended fourth. So right, so F sharp minor. From here to the F sharp minor, I just pick up a finger. From F sharp minor to A, I just pick up a finger. From A to A suspended fourth, I just drop a finger. So that's all it is. And then these two fingers are already in the right position. I just slide them up 2 frets. I got my E, and again, I'm going to do that E up. And same thing again. You get to do it 3 times. Actually, 4 times, I suppose. Then you hang it there, and here's that E fall. And that one you might take some practice on. Pick up your index finger, and then you're going to do all 4 strings. But then you have to pick up your middle finger and drop your index finger fast enough that you get it in time. Right? Just practice that. All of me. And that's it. Except the bridge then. I tried so hard to tell what I did with this, it was again a strum arpeggio, but it's a little different. It's like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone. What I'm doing is strum, pluck, 2 fingers. That's what I'm doing. Hard to tell myself that you're gone. So F sharp minor, then I just drop that and slide it up 2 frets, slide it back down to the D. But now I gotta drop a B minor. It's a quick change. But though, screwed it up. Though you're still with me. Quick C sharp minor that you could skip if you want. Nobody will notice. I've been alone. Again, just D, slide it up to the E. All along. Then I called it a bold strum. And it's the same chords, and it's, again, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. 1 2 3. Sorry, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And you do the final chorus like that with the bold strum, and that's pretty much it. Okay, now I'm going to play in slow motion, close up on both of my hands because they're both important in this. Intro, first verse, pre-chorus, but I'm going to pretend it's the second pre-chorus. That way I'm skipping the middle part of the song, which is a duplicate, right? So intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, then straight to the bridge. And that way, from the bridge, I can repeat the chorus with the bold strum at the end of the song, and then repeat the intros at the end. And I'm done. So here goes. Play along if you think it will be helpful. Slow motion. It's already a slow song, but I'll try to play a little slower. Here it goes. 5, 6, 7, and. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have. Oh, here come the bridge of me. I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone more time for the intro. And then strum that last A softly. And that's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.